everyone! Welcome to a new video. It has been really a while since I have recorded anything, and I'm really happy to be here again. And I'm really excited to show you something that I have been working with quite some weeks now. So let's get right to it. As you have seen in the description, it's going to be about meal planning, but this is not in the normal sense of meal planning, but really actually have the structure for your day, how you want to set your meals and when you're gonna eat, what you're gonna eat, what kind of groceries you need to buy for the week. So this is really helpful for me to not just thinking, oh, what do I have to eat today, or what are we going to eat tomorrow or after the day tomorrow. And it's also really helpful if you have a lot of work to do and you don't want to think all the time about what to cook and what to eat. I use my calendar app, it can be any other app, to structure when I will eat. So we will get right to this. But I want to make sure here that I have recognized changing habits and changing the way you live is not something you can do from one day to another. I think you have made that clear, and I think everyone has recognized that already. So it's really a process, and it's okay to have fallbacks, and it's really okay to have days where you feel stuck or when you don't know what to do. So this is part of this journey, and planning your meals is just one part of having a healthy lifestyle. And I think a lot of components go with that, just like exercise and time for yourself. These things are really important to make you feel content and happy also, and just as having time with friends, so socializing time, which is really important, especially now in those times. And of course, it's going to be a bit Christmassy, and this is going to be a winter edition in a way that it's good to have seasonal groceries, and of course also all the things that come in with winter. So you really need to also adjust your meal plan according to the seasons, but also according to your work, to your maybe hobbies, and of course also to your own rhythm, because each person has his own kind of fire in this. But it's really good to have that structure, to see, oh, okay, tomorrow I'm going to have like French toast, and the other day I'm going to have oats. So this way you can really also have the balanced diet and see it clearly. So, but part of this is also to know what you have in your fridge already, what do you already have in your cupboard. So, of course, this is all up to you. I just want to show you some examples. You can see already that I have some colors here, and I have to admit it's Saturday today. Actually, I do it always on a Sunday evening or sometime on a Sunday, because then I know what to make for next week. Actually, you don't even have to prepare the whole week. You just have to know vaguely what you want to cook, because then on Wednesday, for example, you can go for groceries again and know what you're going to make for the next 3 days. So you just have to see what works better for you. I'm not only planning my meals, but also my work schedule, also my free time, things I need to do, everything actually. So it's really helpful to have that structure and to have also that overview. You can also adjust this plan to what you're gonna wear, for example, when you're gonna exercise. I can just show you maybe last week, for example. So last week I had a workshop from Monday to Wednesday, and I knew, okay, I'm quite short on time, so I just it's easy to prepare some overnight oats, for example, to have it for the next morning, or just have a quick smoothie bowl in the morning. This was very good for me. And then in between, I knew I would have a lunch break, so I would maybe have 40 minutes. And in those 40 minutes, it would be really helpful if I would have either a salad or something that I have prepared already. So you don't have to cook. This is really good if you know you're short on time. It's really helpful to have some meals in the freezer. So I have always planned like 3 meals, but I know that sometimes I have a snack in between, and this is completely fine. I just don't know, and you I guess also don't know when you're going to be hungry. I try to have my biggest meal before 2 o'clock, and then in the evening I mostly have some leftovers or just some bread or something, and so it's really good to see what you have. Sometimes I also make some hummus or something like that for the evening. I really like that. But I try to not eat any raw veggies in the evening because it's not so well digestible. On Thursday I had baked oats with orange. That was really good. It was from Doctor's Kitchen. I can really recommend that. Baked oats are really good, but you have to have some time for that. So also to have like pancakes on Sunday is something you have for Sunday, because I always look for things that I have already, so I know, okay, I have a lot of eggplants in my fridge, so I should maybe do that. And then I see what else do I need to cook those recipes that I have looked up for the kind of ingredients that I need. Then I have my grocery list, and I always start from breakfast, so I have all the things for breakfast done. For tomorrow I have, for example, buttermilk pancakes, just because I got some buttermilk from my mom. Then I have some rice pudding with orange. Then I will have some French toast because I know I have some bread left over. Then some cookie oats with milk. This is also really, really great recipe to have. You just have to bake the oats with some banana and some spices and some seeds in a pan, and then you let it sit, and then you flip it over, and you have like this cookiness of the oats, and then you have it just like with cold milk. So I really like that. I can just like move them or flip them around if I see, okay, in the morning I'm really for something warm, or today I want something colder like a smoothie, for example, or I want something light, then I just go for it. So it's really necessary to listen to your body in that example, and don't force anything. Or when you see, oh, okay, I have lasagne for lunch, but I actually don't have any time for that. So it's really good to have the other days prepared already, so you can think, oh, okay, I have everything for the meal for tomorrow, and then again just flip around the 2 days. Okay, so for tomorrow or for today I have some eggplant stir fry with broccoli and some rice noodles. Then on the next day I have some bowl. This is really helpful if you just have some ingredients but you don't really know or not creative enough to find a good meal for that. Just make a bowl out of it. So I have a bowl out of roasted Brussels sprouts, which you can make really nicely in the oven with some barley. And barley is something people don't really often eat, so I really like to see also, okay, this week I have eaten a lot of oats, so maybe I should alternate something else for that, or to see, okay, this week I have eaten a lot of rice, maybe I should put in some more potatoes. And then in the evening I have some polenta with some baked paprika and tofu. So I always have the components of carbs, some veggies, and some protein. Then you know, okay, this is going to be a balanced meal. If you have those 3 components and also of course some fats, then there's nothing that can go wrong actually. And this is also really good to always see, okay, do I have a portion of fruits and veggies, and if yes, then you will already know you will feel better after this meal. And then if there's the possibility to put in the location, I'm putting in the ingredients instead of the location because I know I'm going to be at home anyway. It's really nice to look forward, so to know what I will want to. What I'm going to make? Maybe some poha. Yeah, that sounds good. Poha with raisins. Poha is a really nice Ayurvedic dish. It's made of rice flakes, onions, and nuts. Rice flakes are a good alternative if you don't have the time to cook rice pudding, for example. Then on Thursday I know, okay, I'm gonna be with my family, so I'm not gonna I don't need to prepare anything, but it's really helpful to know, okay, I want to make some chutney this day, so I will have some chutney for the next days. Or, okay, I made some hummus last week, so I can use the hummus in my plan to prepare some meals. So I hope this helped you. And if you have any questions about that, please leave a comment and just ask me. I'm really glad to help, and I hope to see you soon. You can also write in the comments what you like to see the next video. So I wish you wonderful, peaceful days and hopefully good new year.